So do you also use Razorpay to sell your products online? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to automatically notify team on Discord for Razorpay payments. So over here I'm running a skincare brand and we use Razorpay to sell our products online. So now what I want is that as soon as a new successful payment is made in my Razorpay account, which is as soon as we sell a new product, automatically my team on Discord should be notified about the same. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between Razorpay and Discord. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So do you also wish to learn this process step by step? Then let me take you to my computer screen.
Welcome to my screen everyone. So as you know, in this tutorial I'll show you how to automatically notify your team on Discord whenever a new Razorpay payment is made. So this setup ensures that your team stays updated in real time, improving collaboration and helping you to manage transactions more effectively. So let's get started with a really simple example. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I'm running a skincare brand and we sell this product with the help of Razorpay. Okay, so let's say that my name is Smart User and I'm trying to purchase this product. So I'm just going to enter my details and pay for this product right over here. I'm going to enter the card details and pay for this product. So it is saying confirming payment. So we're going to wait for a few seconds and yes, you can see payment successful. So yes, with this successfully, Smart User has purchased our product. So yes, you can see that now I'm going to put my Discord. And yes, you can see payment alert, name Smart User. You can see the phone number, the email and the order ID. Automatically, my team on Discord is notified about the new product purchased, right? So you can also create this simple automation for your business. But for that, you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I've simply created a connection between my Razorpay account and my Discord account. Okay, so we are going to create this connection with the help of Pabbly Connect, and in order to create this connection I've simply opened the landing page of Pabbly by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy, and as soon as we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of hours free every month. But over here I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on sign in, and as soon as we're going to click on sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are integrating different applications, which is connecting different applications, right? Which is dashboard and Razorpay. So I'm just going to click on access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account, and as soon as we're going to click on access now, it is opening my dashboard. And to start with this automation, we have to click on this button which says create workflow, and now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So over here I want to save the workflow in this folder which says automations, and on my dashboard you can see multiple folders which I have already created in which I save my workflows. So if you wish to learn how to create a new folder or a subfolder, you can click on this hyperlink given right over here which says learn more, and now it is asking me for the workflow name. So I want the workflow name to be how to automatically notify team on Discord for Razorpay payments, Razorpay to Discord, and then we're going to click on create, and as soon as we're going to click on create, it is opening the most important window for automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action on this. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the commands. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So over here we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger. So let's get started. For that we have to select our trigger application. So for my trigger application, I'm going to select it as Razorpay because what I want is that as soon as a new payment is made in my Razorpay account or as soon as someone purchases my product with the help of Razorpay, automatically my workflow should be triggered. And now it is asking me for the trigger event. So basically trigger event is the event on which the workflow will start. So I have on that as soon as a new payment is captured, my workflow should be started. So I'm going to select the same as the trigger event, and as soon as I'm going to select the trigger event, it is giving me a webhook URL. So here in order to create a connection between our Razorpay account and our Pabbly Connect's workflow, first we have to copy this webhook URL and then we're going to follow this help text, and it is saying log into your Razorpay account, navigate to the webhook section available under the settings section. Copy and paste the webhook URL into your Razorpay account. Okay, so we are going to follow the same. I'm going to put my Razorpay account, and now from the left side of the bar we have to go towards the developers, and as soon as we're going to come over here to the developers, we have to look for webhooks, and as you can see webhooks, so we have to go on this, and then we have to click on this button which is saying add new webhook, and now it is asking me for the webhook URL, so we have to paste the URL which we copied from our workflow workflow right over here. So I'm just going to paste the URL, and now it is asking me for the secret. So if you wish, you can definitely add a secret right over here, but I don't wish to add the secret and the alert email. So directly we are going to move on towards the active events. So you can see that it is saying now select payment captured from the active events section. Okay, so we're going to select the payments captured right over here in the active events, and then we're going to click on this button which says create webhook. And as I'm going to do so, yes, you can see webhook saved successfully. So yes, this means that we have successfully created a connection between our Razorpay account and our Pabbly Connect's workflow. But now it is saying waiting for response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission or record. So what we have to do is we have to test our connection, and for that I'm going to put my Razorpay dashboard. We're going to move on towards the payment pages. I'm going to select this product which I want to create this automation for, and after selecting my product, we have to open that right from here. And now I'm just going to copy this page URL and open it in a new tab so that we can purchase this product and do the test submission. Okay, so we are going to purchase this product. For that, I'm going to enter the details. So for the first name, let's say that I'm going to keep it as demo. Last name user, this is the email, the phone, the street, the city, the state, and the pin code. And then we're going to click on this button which says pay 550. And as soon as we're going to click on this button, right over here we're going to select the method as card. We're going to enter the card details, and after entering the card details, we are going to click on continue right over here, and going to make the payment for this product which is face toner, right? So I'm going to make the payment for this product right over here. For that, we have to click on this success. So over here, I'll just let you know that I'm using this in test mode, and I'm making a test payment just to create this automation. As you can see, payment successful. So yes, with this you can see that we have successfully purchased this product as demo user, and we have successfully did the test submission. So now I'm going to open my workflow and check that if Pabbly has captured the response for the test submission or not. So I'm just going to open my workflow right over here, and yes, you can see that Pabbly has captured response A. So yes, Pabbly has captured the response for the test submission. You can see the same name which we entered, you can see the phone number, the state, you can see the address, the pin code, all the details are same which we entered, right? So yes, with this we have successfully completed our trigger step, and now what will happen is that as soon as a new payment is captured in my Razorpay account of this product, automatically my workflow would be triggered, and Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same. Okay, so before moving on forward, I'll just let you know that I only want to create this automation only for a single product, which is face toner. Okay, so for that I'm going to select my action application as filter by Pabbly. So filter is a feature by Pabbly which helps you to add conditions in your workflow, and now for the action event we are going to select it as filter values and click on connect. So what I want is that if the payment is captured of this product, then only my workflow should move on further. Okay, but we haven't received the product name in the response, so we're going to add the filter with the help of amount. So I have different amount for all the different products of my skincare brand, right? And the amount of this product is 550.00. Okay, so I want to add the filter with this amount right over here. So for the label, I'm going to select it as amount. So I'm going to look for amount right over here, and as you can see the amount right over here, but you may notice that it is saying 555000. So as you can see that the decimal is eliminated right over here. So what happens is that while capturing the response, the decimal gets eliminated. So that's why it is showing 550 and then 00, but it was initially 550.00, right? So we're going to select the same only right over here, and now for the filter type we are going to keep it as equals to, and then for the value we are also going to enter it as this without the decimal value. And now we're going to click on the save and send test request, and as soon as we're going to click on this, yes, you can see success. So now we have added a filter condition right over here in our workflow that if the product is purchased which is this of 550.00, then only this workflow will move on further and notify my team on Discord. Okay, so now we are going to move on forward. We are going to add the action step right over here, and now for the action application we are going to select it as Discord because I want to notify my team on Discord, right? So I'm just going to search for Discord, and then we're going to select it, and now for the action event we are going to select it as this send channel message HTML and click on connect. And as soon as we're going to click on connect, it is asking me for the webhook URL, and to get this webhook URL we have to follow these steps right over here. So I'm just going to click on this hyperlink given right over here, and as soon as we're going to click on this hyperlink, it is redirecting me to the forum of Pabbly, and over here you can see all these steps to get this webhook URL. Okay, so we're going to follow the same all right over here. I'm going to put my Discord account. Now over here we have to go on the server settings. For that I'm going to click on this drop down, and as you can see server settings, so we have to go on this. Now from the left side of the bar we have to go towards the integrations and then webhooks, and over here if you want to create a new webhook, you can click on this new webhook and create your own, which I've already created a webhook right over here. So I'm just going to look for the same webhook which is payments. So as you can see the name of this webhook focus payments, and over here I've selected the channel I want to send the messages in. So you have to keep in mind that you have to select the channel you want to send the messages in right over here. And after selecting the channel and entering the name, you have to copy this webhook URL right from here, and then we're going to paste it right over here in our workflow. And after pasting the webhook URL, it is asking me for the message. So it is saying enter the message content in the basic HTML format only. Okay, so I'm going to enter the message right over here in the basic HTML format. So I'm just going to paste the code right over here, and as soon as we're going to paste the code, yes, with this we have successfully entered the message. But over here we have to enter the details of the purchase too, right, so that I can notify my team on Discord about the same. So what we're going to do is we are going to enter the customer name, you can see right over here, the phone number, the email and the order ID, so that my team gets notified about each new customer. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to erase all of these variables right over here and enter the real details of our customer. But we're not going to enter the details manually, but instead we're going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping, right? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and as you know, these were our previous steps, so we're going to enter the details from the response of these steps only. And as soon as we're going to map the details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. So with here I'm going to give you an example where it is asking me for the customer name, right? So let's say that I'm going to enter the customer name right over here manually by typing it like this. Then this will not change with every new response received because this is static information and I've entered it manually. But let's say that we're going to map this from the previous response. Suppose I'm going to look for name in the previous response, and as you can see, the same. So let's say first I'm going to map the first name, put a space and then the last name. So as soon as we're going to map the name from the previous response, then this will definitely change because my previous response will also change. So that's why we do mapping right over here to run our workflow in real time. So as we map the name, we are going to map the phone number too. I'm going to look for phone in the previous response, and as you can see, the same. So we're going to map it. We're going to move on forward. We're going to map the email right over here. I'm going to select the email variable, and then we're going to look for email in the previous response, and as you can see, the same. So we're going to map it. We're going to move on forward. Over here we're going to map the order ID too. So here I got this code written from an AI. You can also get this code written simply by AI. Okay, so yes, I'm going to map the order ID. We are going to move on forward. Yes, with this we have successfully entered the message. We're going to move on forward. It is asking me for the bot name and icon, so if you wish you can definitely add this, but I don't wish to add, so I'm going to click on this blue button which says save and send test request. And as soon as I'm going to click on this button, yes, you can see that we have successfully received a positive response, that we have successfully sent an automated notification on our Discord channel. So I'm just going to open my Discord and check for the new message. So I'm just going to open my Discord. You can see new payment alert named my user. You can see the phone number which we entered, the email and the order ID. Great job team, let's keep it up. So yes, with this you can see that we have successfully sent an automated notification. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, but I'll just test this workflow once, and this time I'm going to give you a real-time example. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open my payment page once again, and we're going to do another test submission with the new details. Okay, so I'm just going to open it once again. For that I'm going to just copy this page URL and open it once again, and we're going to do the test submission with the new details this time to test our workflow in real time. So this is the details I want to enter. I'm going to click on pay right over here once again. We're going to enter the details of the card, and after entering the card details once again, we are going to click on continue right over here and wait for few seconds. And yes, you can see that it is saying confirming payment. It will take only a few seconds. Okay, and now it is saying payment successful. So yes, with this we have successfully completed another payment. You can see payment successful. So now what has happened is that Razorpay has sent the details of our test submission to our workflow. Pabbly captured the response, triggered the workflow, and further sent a notification on my Discord channel about the new payment received. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my Discord and check for the new notification received, and this time we are not going back to our workflow and click on save and send test request. I'll directly open my Discord right from here, and yes, you can see a new message. You can see the new payment alert, name, the phone number, the email and the order ID. So you can see these are the same details which we entered. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, and now what will happen is that as soon as the new payment is captured in my Razorpay, automatically my team on Discord would be notified without any manual efforts. We just have to sit back and relax. So yes, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. So if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.